Charlie loved this country, and he loved partnering with organizations that truly stand for what makes America great. One of our most trusted partners, AMAC, the Association of Mature American Citizens, is doing something special in Charlie's honor. AMAC is offering free memberships to all ages. No credit card, no strings attached, just a chance to stand for faith, family, and freedom. Join this movement. Go to amac.us/Charlie today. That is amac.us/Charlie today.
We know Charlie was a big Oregon Ducks fan. I don't know its name, Ducky the Duck. I'm just going to call it that. We have that mascot here. He loved following college football. He would have actually been all over this. We would have definitely been talking about it with him.
Yes.
Because a lot of news happened over the weekend about, we had the attack in D.C., we had the Somali story, we had this insurrection. But for a normal middle American, it's quite possible their biggest story for them is Lane Kiffin, the coach at Ole Miss. He has decided to take an offer to go to LSU for more fame, basically. It's a bigger, more established program with more national championships. People are very outraged about it. They feel he's betrayed his school, but I feel it also is emblematic of how college football is today, where basically every player is on a one-year, they can get paid now. They're basically on a one-year free agency deal with a college. They can get in the transfer portal and go wherever you want. But what do you make of it, Sean?
So I love Lane Kiffin for making himself the most hateable person in all of college sports. Like, college sports thrives on hatred and rivalries. And quite honestly, all the reorgs and the conferences, we've lost a lot of those old-timey rivals and hatred. And so I love Lane being himself, doing the heel turn, because he did it to Tennessee. He got fired at USC and left on the tarmac. I love that he's doing this, that he's doing it in conference, because it is going to make the LSU game in Oxford next year absolutely amazing. But I will say, loyalty is not entirely dead in college football. It's not all about the money. It's not all about the fame. I say that as a Texas Tech Red Raider, guns up and Wreckham. Our coach was asked about this earlier this week, and he said, I don't care about any of it. You're going to bury me in Lubbock. So not all of the college coaches are villains. Some of them are awesome, like Joey McGuire at Texas Tech in Lubbock, Texas.
Well,
Wreckham.
I have, as a UW graduate and a Husky fan, when we had Kalen DeBoer, we lost in the national championship. Everybody was willing to sort of give Kalen DeBoer the keys to the city, that he was going to be a king in a listen, it's not the biggest empire in America, the UW, but they have a very proud football tradition. And we were hoping that he was going to stay. And of course he didn't. He had to go to Alabama, where he is absolutely in a meat grinder. I mean, what to be in that program and following in the heels of one of the greatest to ever do it, if not the greatest to ever do it. I do not envy him, and he's sort of getting his just desserts. What is he ranked 10? Was he Danny 10 in the nation? 2 losses. It's not good enough for Alabama football. So sometimes you get what you wish for. But I agree with you, Sean. It is really good for college football to have a villain, and Lane Kiffin is one of those personalities that can totally embrace it, step right into it. I told you on the phone, I was like, he better have some good security going into Oxford, Mississippi. We did an Ole Miss event this year with J.D. Vance and Erica Kirk, and it was one of the most enthusiastic events I've ever been to. That student body's riled up. They're very proud of their football program, and they're doing well this year. And so they're not even going to let him finish out the season. That's how cutthroat this is for if you're in Mississippi. And so I celebrate this. Lane Kiffin's like a Trump supporter. He's super entertaining when it comes to talking to the press and the media. He'll go places that other coaches will not dare to. And now he's at LSU, and the SEC has a big-time rivalry, an unexpected big-time rivalry, probably center stage, which is outshining all the others.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. I cannot wait for the next season of football. Obviously, we're not done with this one yet. The number 4 Texas Tech Raiders, Red Raiders, heading into the championship this weekend. If I haven't said it, Wreckham and guns up.
Oh man,
you just said it.
But I just do. I do feel. I feel a little pain. I've always been more of an NFL fan. I grew up in South Dakota. It's a bit of a college football black hole in relative terms, but it just seems money is going to be the inevitable thing. The coaches all want to go where there's either the most prestige or the most cash. and the players largely want to do the same thing, and it's so easy to transfer. I worry in 10 years we'll look back on what we lost and we'll feel a lot more pain about it. I fear.
Yeah. Sean, I actually agree with Blake. I think this is going to create a race to the top, and the mid-level schools. We're not going to be talking about them as much in 10 years. But who's going to win? 30 seconds, Sean. Predict who's going to win the national championship this year.
Man, Ohio State looks really, really good. Their defense is ridiculous. Their offense is off the charts. But they stand no chance against the Texas Tech Raiders of Lubbock, Texas.
Oh my gosh! All right, fine.